Hey guys, Anglo here. Welcome back to Baten Kaitos Origins. In the last part, we beat the Sand Feeder, and in this part, we're heading to Naos. But conveniently, right as we're heading to Naos, Soggy gets another headache.
What is it?
My head again.
Soggy, hold.
And I'm just cutting Millie off again. I'm really bad at that.
Imperial progress. A Mach
And we recover, but Laura wrecked everyone but us. Funny how that works.
It seems we've returned.
What was that all about? It was far too vivid to have been just a dream.
Consider it just one of a slew of mysteries we're not likely to solve.
In typical Gilo fashion.
Look! That monster, it's disappearing.
Ha! I must have drained all the power.
Of course you would, Valara.
Lady Valara, I don't see how you can continue the operation under these circumstances.
I know that! What a joke! Turning back with half the job unfinished. Come on!
So it looks like she's getting out of here.
Looks like we're out of hot water for now. But the villagers...
Soggy!
Well, that's not good.
Soggy!
And Soggy wakes up in the bunk bed.
Awake, are we?
Were you having a nightmare? You're drenched in sweat.
Millie.
Thank goodness. I was worried sick.
Mom, you're safe.
Well, at least Gina made it through okay.
The other villagers are fine too. You had it worse than any of us. Make sure you say thank you to Alard. She's been at your side the whole time.
Maybe there's a shred of kindness somewhere in that black heart after all.
Burn.
You stayed with me? Thank you, Millie.
Cut that out. I told you. I don't believe in leaving the weak to fend for themselves.
You don't have to pretend. It's a load off my mind to know that Soggy has such a strong young lady at his side.
Well, wait a minute. It's not like that. Really. What are we talking about this for? With all that's happened, we've got a lot of planning to do.
Where are we going next?
Yeah, Millie's right. Between the dream and figuring out what to do next, there's plenty to think about.
Sure thing.
I think we should go back to Alard. We should see that Varys
That took
person.
way too long.
I agree. All of this started with the assassination of the Emperor. Varys knows more about what happened that night, if we're to believe that prissy Gelderblame fellow.
Right. And then there's that strange dream. It's not normal for something like that to happen twice. There has to be some connection between the monsters we saw at Ogun's place in the lake. That Valara woman called them afterlings. She obviously knew something about them. If we were in Alard, we could probably find out more. What do you think?
Yeah, we might as well go back to Alard.
I knew you'd agree. Millie, are you okay with going back?
Now that I'm finally free to see the outside world, I can't say I'm exactly thrilled. But that dream bothers me as much as it does you. I think we should go with your suggestion.
Thanks. Then that settles it. Let's go back to Alard.
But how? They'll be watching for us.
We don't have to worry about that. Emperor Olgan's funeral should already be in full swing.
Oh, taking advantage of the funeral. Our main characters are sick.
It's a major event open to the entire world. They won't have time to worry about us with all the fuss.
Awfully smug, aren't we? At least a fantail and a fountain would give a quack.
Kilo again. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can use the Magnus Pack coupons I have at the shop here, I think. I don't know if I'll get anything good, but I can try it. I can upgrade too. But I can't upgrade anything I have, so... let's just see what redeeming this coupon gives me. There was not a single thing I didn't already have in that pile. Let's try again, and then if this doesn't get me anything good, I'm not gonna redeem another one here. Yeah, these cards are pretty bad.
The island. Did the Arma's raid do all this damage?
Well, yeah, it did actually. It just sheared the continent in half.
It would appear so. A machina that can shear continents. Were I human, I'd be trembling. What is it, Sagi?
All of a sudden, something I've taken for granted my entire life is gone. I don't know how to describe what that feels like. I swear.
Well, on the bright side, there wasn't anything important over there.
What could the fools want with a weapon like that?
Now that we have that clear, let's head back to Alard. Well, we don't have a reason to stay at Hossele, so...
Sorry, Mom. I hate to leave so soon after coming home. I know I wasn't much help.
What are you saying? That's the last thing on my mind. I'll defend our home. That's what mothers do. You just go after your dreams. Don't you look back.
Mom.
Come on now. Stand up straight. Wipe that frown off your face. You're doomed before you start if you go out looking like that.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Sagi, are you ready?
Hold on. Milliard, can I borrow you for a moment?
What is it?
Not you, Sagi. Go stand over there.
Sagi got told.
Huh? Okay.
There's something you're hiding, isn't there?
Huh? Me?
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what it is. I know you're not a bad girl.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I think I tried to say one thing and another came out. I meant to ask you about Sagi, Alard. If it's okay, would you look after him for a while? He's always been by himself.
But Gilo.
His only real friends are Gilo. That's why I'm so happy to see he has a friend like you now.
But Gilo's more friend than what you could ever want. I mean, just listen to how Gilo talks. He's technically two people at the same time.
The Skyliner bound for Alard is now departing. All aboard!
Sagi, it's time to go.
Yeah. Millie! We have to go now!
So I can count on you, right?
Yes.
Gilo, take care of them.
I know what to do. You take care of yourself.
This.
I will.
Okay. We're going.
Have a safe trip, Sagi.
And away goes the... I don't even know what type of animal that's supposed to be. So here we are, back at Alard.
Alard, you can leave now.
Okay, Gilo.
Huh? You've had your fill of the outside world. It's time to go home to Mommy and Daddy's bomb shelter.
Hey, just a darned minute. Since when do you call the shots? I'm going with you. You're going to see Quaestor Varys, aren't you? I can take you there. It'll be hard work finding his residence with all the guards around. Unless, of course, the can opener already knows how to get there.
He probably does.
Hear that, Gilo?
I don't care anymore. Sagi, you decide.
That settles it then. The Quaestor's residence is west of Mintaka. Let's go, Sagi. Try not to get lost, dingbat. I walk fast.
Pompous little wench. I'll eat you yet.
I like how Gilo keeps threatening to eat Millie when it doesn't even have a mouth. Oh yeah, if you talk to this guy, you get a pretty useful item. Yes, let's take it. So, basically, the Coliseum is just a place you can go to grind levels. I might play with that at a later time, but I mean, I'm probably going to do most of the Coliseum off-screen, because, I mean, you do get a lot of experience, and it is pretty cool. You don't need to go there once to beat the game. Was this a shop? No, that's that's not the shop. I want to try using my Magnus pack here to see if I can get anything better. That's actually a pretty good weapon. Let's try using the coupon here and see what we get. Wow! That's actually really good. I mean... the free sword is way better than whatever that other weapon was, but... now let's sort out the deck again. It's a shame Gilo just does not get good weapons. Like, even his ultimate weapon is just bad when compared to Soggy and Millie's. I mean, it's not weak, but they just get so much better than he does in terms of weapons. Anyway, to Varys' house we go. Actually, if I remember right, Varys' residence isn't even in the city. And if so, I think I might just go visit him next part, because that could take a really long time. Even longer, considering I'm going the wrong way to get to Alfard's map. I believe he lives in Greater Mintaka, so... here we are at Olgin's funeral.
My, what a grand procession. This Olgin must have been popular with the citizens.
He was. It's thanks to Emperor Olgin that the Empire has come as far as it has. But there's actually another reason for the crowds.
Yeah. Everybody's acting a little too festive for a funeral.
Uh-huh. They're here to mourn the passing of the Emperor, but they're also excited about his successor. Capital folk love anything new. Everyone must be eager to see who will take Olgin's place. You know, I'll bet the Imperial candidate's speeches are coming up.
You're awfully well informed.
Of course I am. Who wouldn't be? They teach you these things in preschool.
But Soggy's pretty uneducated, so...
it looks like they'll be holding the speeches up in the plaza. Quaestor Varys is sure to be one of the candidates. Let's go watch.
yeah. We actually have to go and see Varys give his speech, and that'll take a long time, so I'll just end the part off here. Next time on Baten Kaitos Origins, we'll go and see Quaestor Varys speak. See you guys then.